Hello everybody, this is Armstrong Sports here, back again with another video today. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be recapping the Toronto Maple Leafs' recent Florida swing, where they ended up sweeping both the Florida Panthers and the Tampa Bay Lightning. First time that they have done that since 2016. My job this video is going to be recapping both these games, going over about how the Leafs managed to sweep this really difficult road trip and how much they have improved since their recent struggles against teams like Buffalo and the Penguins. And let's jump right into it. Starting off, first game of the week, we go to Tampa Bay, where the Maple Leafs ended up winning 4-3. Let's recap this game, shall we? We start off with Kucherov scoring on the rush after a brilliant pass by Stamkos. Horrible play by Sandin. As Sandin commits a little bit too much to Stamkos on the rush. Stamkos manages to dish it off the backhand over to the wide open Kucherov. Anderson, as usual, does a terrible job moving from post to post. He does that stupid thing where he lays down and he leaves way too much from up top. Just goes way too low, and Kucherov manages to snipe it right above the glove into the top corner. 1-0 Lightning. Going on to the second goal, Muzzin scores from a point shot. Good play by Spezza behind the net. Spezza comes in behind the net, he's controlling the puck. He sees Muzzin in front of the net. The goalie's paying attention to Spezza, looking at him, trying to make sure that he doesn't go for the wraparound. Spezza, a terrific pass, right through the entire team of Tampa, right to Muzzin, who's on the point. Muzzin winds up, blast, just an absolute bullet of a shot from the point. Ping! Back of the net, right behind Vasilevskiy. Beautiful play there. Great puck retrieval by the Leafs, specifically Jason Spezza, and just great play by Spezza. Good vision to sense out and see Muzzin and being able to get that shot off. 1-1. Moving on, Tavares tips a blistering shot from Barrie. Power play goal. Leafs, as usual, playing it around on the outside of the ring. Goes over to Barrie. Barrie slaps the puck towards the net. Tavares, hovering in front, gets a beautiful upper tip. Ping, top corner. Here I was thinking that Barrie could actually shoot the puck for once and actually hit the net for once in his life. No, I was wrong. It was actually Tavares who ended up tipping it. I could have guessed that because me knowing Barrie, he doesn't hit the net, and when he does hit the net, it gets blocked in front. So yeah, and when it does hit the net, right here, right in the crest. It's not usually a Maple Leaf crest, but yeah, you know what I mean. 2-1 Leafs. Moving on to the next goal. Tavares gives up the puck, which leads to a point shot and tip from Maroon. Tavares, just slightly to the right of the net, trying to get it out. Now all he has to do is clip it off the board. It's not really that difficult of a play. But Tavares, being the lovely guy we all know and love, $11 million, here you go, my man, gives it up. Terrible pass, right to the tape of the Tampa Bay player. Beautiful pass, Tavares. Honestly, best pass of the season by John Tavares. Pass to the point, bing, blister of a shot, gets tipped twice on his way to the net. Tips off Maroon, who is battling in front, goes in. 2-2, game's tied. Moving on, Tavares scores a beautiful backhand lacrosse-like goal. Gets it up on his tip, boom, bang, right in front. Not the best coverage by Tampa in front of the net. Probably could have been a little bit harder on Tavares. Hey, they won't. Tavares does it properly. He gets the puck on perfectly and he gets off the perfect shot. All this was made possible because of Nylander's amazing work on the sideboards. Finally, Nylander actually showing some effort as he gets in there, he fights for the puck, he wins the puck, surprisingly, and then he actually manages to give it to Tavares, who goes right into the net, gets the puck perfectly onto the hand, bang, back of the net. 3-2, Leafs lead. Moving on, Leafs increase their lead. Nylander scores a beautiful, I'm talking highlight reel, backhand power play goal between the legs. I'm not kidding. He went between the legs with bang, top corner. Ping! Actually, being able to get off the backhand shot, that's impressive on its own. But actually managing to hit the top corner when you're barely even looking at the net, that is amazing. Not just that, but Nylander did the amazing job of not only having great presence in front of the net, but moments before this to get back to the point to set up the pass from Marner. He goes behind the net, Hyman style, bulldogs in the corner, gets the puck, passes it back to the point, which the Leafs were doing a lot on this road trip and a lot recently in general. Is they pass the puck down low, they win it, and instead of trying to put it to the net or trying to average for a shot in front like most teams, they were always trying to get back to the point. Barry would usually shoot it and get blocked, but that you could tell that's what they were trying to do. This time it works. Hyman, Marner passes it in front to Nylander between his legs, bang, beautiful. 4-2 Leafs. Moving on. Oh no, this is when I start to movie. Tampa Bay gets between one. Malgin does a terrible pinch play at Tampa's blue line. What are you doing, Malgin? The puck gets thrown up into the air, gets lobbed up into the air, lacrosse style. Malgin reaches up to try and bring it down, misses. Okay, so you miss it. What would most people do in this situation? In this situation, you'd be running back, trying to get into puck position, maybe even trying to interfere with the player a little bit, not get the penalty, but at least try to gain back body position. What does Malgin do instead? He misses the pinch and then he goes to the outside to allow a free lane through the middle for Tampa. Okay, not sure about that play. And then a great shot, honestly. I'm not sure if he meant to do this, but a great shot just to the left side of the goal. Probably wasn't meant to do it. Tips off Gorgé as he is falling into the net. Bang, goal. Not a very good play by Liljegren, allowing that guy to get the shot off. Terrible. But then even worse play by Marincin in front of the net, not being strong enough to get him out of there. Overall, not that bad. So the Leafs managed to escape Tampa 4-3, as in the dying moments, Anderson manages to make a couple saves. The Leafs defense manages to not make the saves that difficult, as they were doing a great job with this road trip of keeping most of the chances at the outside. The majority of Tampa's chances were shots from the point that ended up getting tipped in front, or the majority of the times that Tampa did try to go in front, it ended up getting tipped. The Leafs did a great job with their sticks and just getting body position and trying to intercept passes into the middle. In the past Leaf losses, we have seen a lot of wide open spaces in front, not a lot of passes getting intercepted, a lot of slot chances, a lot of down low, one-on-ones, two-on-ones. You can tell that the Leafs are trying not to do that more often. The Leafs are swarming towards the front of the net, trying to get their sticks into passing lanes and trying to intercept as many passes as possible, not allowing the opposition to get in front of the net, where it's harder for Anderson to make saves, which is why the majority of shots in both these games came from the point. Remarkable play by the Leafs, making their goalie, who wasn't playing very good in this road trip, not very good at all, making him look at least partly decent. Moving on to the second game of the homestand against the Florida Panthers. Starting off the game, Anderson was even worse in this game than he was when he was against Tampa. He was terrible against Florida. Shot from the point, tips off of Anderson's pad, right in front, a massive rebound, terrible coverage by Barry. Excuse me. Barry's just watching the puck. He's not even paying attention to the guy who's coming from his side of the ice. Pice, who is, how do you say it? Pisic, who has had an incredible career against the Leafs. Pass in front, bang. Rebounds in front, open net by Pisic. Of course he's gonna bury it. 1-0 Florida. Moving on, the Leafs managed to strike back. Matthews with an incredible backhand pass onto Hyman, and Hyman manages to fight through Vasilevsky, manages to do a nice little backhand forehand bury right through the 5-hole. Hyman's been doing this a lot recently. Just beautiful pressure in front. He gets down on the puck, he plays down below, he plays hard, and he's just a hassle in front of the net. I mean, he's really starting to get a little bit of a scoring touch since he first joined the Leafs, and I'm really enjoying it. He's been our best player for many months, and honestly, people complain about him being on the first line. I don't think you should, man. He is a vital piece of our down low shuffling and puck retrieval, and great presence in front of the net. Happy to have him. 1-1. Moving on. This was just a terrible play by the Leafs. I'm not sure what the hell they were doing. A terrible pinch by Kerfoot. Terrible pinch by Murinchen. Murinchen, who's in front, tries to bat the puck out of the air, ends up bulleting it like way back into Leafs zone. What are you trying to accomplish with that play? I'm not even kidding. Are you trying to hit it out of bounds? Because that's not going out of bounds. That's more likely to go into your own net than it is to go out of bounds. Are you trying to did you deflect it wrong? Were you trying to get it back to your other defenseman? Because that didn't work very well either. Because Littleton was way on the other side of the ice. So, no idea, maybe a lack of communication, not sure. And then Kerfoot tries to come in and get it out of the air, kind of similar to Malkin's play of the last game. And it doesn't work out for him whatsoever. And then again, similar to Malkin, actually really similar to Malkin, he loses body position, he goes way out to the outside, you're not going to be able to get any presence in that play, and all of a sudden, Florida has a 2-on-1. And the defenseman back is Littleton. Yeah, the guy who has been terrible this game. Yeah, that's going to work out well. Passes it over, bang. Shoots it out to Anderson. Massive rebound. Oh my god, 2 gigantic rebounds by Anderson. Right in front of the net. Hoffman, who's been red hot, buries it. Not really that difficult, but yeah, he buries it. Good job. What do you want? Terrible play by the Leafs. Not happy about that one. 2-1 Florida. After that, Anderson. What are you doing with this play, man? Achari, from a terrible angle, way to the right side of the ice, past the hash marks. I wouldn't be surprised if like 2 goals this season have been scored from this spot, and this is the second goal. I wouldn't be surprised. Achari with a shot. It wasn't even a good shot. It was a little wrist shot, flick at the net. It didn't even have that much speed, no power whatsoever. And Anderson didn't even look ready for the shot. Sneaks by him, far side. I don't know what he was doing with this goal. 3-1 Florida. And somehow the Leafs still looked good during this process. Okay, they still look good for some reason. Okay. Kapanen scores at the end of a super potent power play after a terrific pass by Spezza. This power play was absolutely lethal. I'm not kidding. One of the main things in these 2 games were our power play. Our power play, the cycling was really good, the puck retrieval was really good, and this is just another one of it. This was probably the longest power play I've ever seen. So, the first minute and 30 seconds had 3 amazing chances by the Leafs. All could have resulted in goals, but Vasilevskiy, just an absolute goat, stops every single one of them. And then a rush the other way. Okay, Anderson stops it, stops play. Why do you stop play? Okay, fine. We win the face-off, get the puck back decently quickly, and we're back on the rush again. Brilliant. Spezza with the puck, an absolute playmaker. I can't believe we're not giving this guy more time. Slides it over to Kapanen, an absolute crispy pass. Kapanen receives it, waits, holds, frees Vasilevskiy. You want me to shoot this thing? Right underneath the elbow. I think it was tipped on the way to the net, and it's in the back of the net. 3-2, Florida still leads. Is it gonna stay like that? No, sirree. Matthews ties it with a bit of a choppy dump and chase play that finds Matthews in front. Puck is dumped to the corner. Matthews runs after to try and get it. Matthews with a beautiful play along the boards, getting a little bit physical with his big build. Thank God, something we need him to do more often. After winning the puck, Matthews, boom, in front, Marner, a beautiful curl and drag play. Boom, passes in front of the net to Hyman. Hyman collects the puck. I'm not sure if he tries to shoot it or actually is attempting to go for the pass. My guess, probably trying to go for the shot. Tries to go for the shot, probably gets tipped. It tips perfectly right in front of the net to Matthews. Fresh off of the dump-in play to collect the puck. Beautiful shot by Matthews, getting to where he needs to be. Matthews grabs it, boom, buries it into the empty net. And it's a tied game, 3-3, and it's only the end of the first. Second game, tied game, the Leafs continue to dominate the entire game, even on Florida's power play. It's not quite enough though to get them the win. In the third period though, the Leafs continue to dominate after some shaky plays at the beginning of the game where Florida actually seems to have the upper hand. The Leafs, William Nylander scores a beautiful spinorama shot at the net, and the Leafs will take the lead 4-3 in the third. The Leafs continue to kill it off in the third until eventually, dying seconds, great play by Hall on the end boards, flips it out of the zone and gets a beautiful and completely nails the net. Dead center, empty net, and the Leafs win the game 5-3. And just like that, the Maple Leafs sweep the Florida road trip for the first time since 2016 against the Tampa Bay Lightning 4-3 and against the Florida Panthers 5-3. Some stuff that I want to say before we wrap up this video. I want to talk about our defense, as after the Tampa game, Muzzin went down with a hand injury, and we ended up playing the Florida game with 7 defensemen. Recapping some of the defensemen, Littlegreen was terrible. Molly's, please let him develop some more. Rosen, we now have Rosen, who looked terrific in that game. I think we should definitely give him some more starting time. And then you have Muzzin, who of course got injured, followed by Dermott. Dermott's the one guy that I really do believe should be the guy to step up, as he is a very talented player, and I do believe that he will be able to step it up and become one of our top defensemen next to Barry. I want to thank all of you guys for watching. I am planning on uploading a lot more videos onto this channel these next couple months, as this is my summer break. So please make sure to smash that subscribe button and hit that little bell icon beside it, so you guys get notified for my upcoming videos, as there's going to be a lot of videos coming out these couple months, and I would hate for one of you guys to miss it. Also, smash that like button if you enjoyed the video, it really appreciates me, and leave a comment down below of what you thought of this video. Little bit of an update, I am going to be making this channel a hockey only channel. So if you're into hockey, please make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. As I'm starting to notice that if I'm going to have success with this channel, and for you guys to actually enjoy and get sufficient content from this channel, I'm going to have to move on to only covering a specific sport. And I've decided to choose that to be hockey, as it is my favorite sport. It is the first sport that I originally got into, and I'm super excited to make this change. Thank you everybody, and I'm excited to see you guys in the next episode. Armstrong Sports signing out, as this video has already gone on too long.